Hi everybody, Andrew Barber-Starkey, the Pro Coach here. I'm in West Vancouver at Anurag's residence, and I've spent the last 2 days with a number of entrepreneurs designing Anurag's business. And one of the people I met is Mike Harris, who's from Great Britain, who is an incredible entrepreneur. He's actually built 3 businesses to over $1 billion in valuation and is now working on his 4th. And he's using Anurag as a coach, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to ask him, why? Why do you need a coach given how successful you've been, Mike?
Well, I've always used coaches in building all of the businesses. I always find you get value from coaching. And when I finished with the 3rd one, I decided I'd sort of try and distill all of the things I felt were behind the success of the 3 businesses and get into a bit of coaching myself. I finished with building businesses, let me help some other people. And what I was trying to do is to find the set of principles, if you like, that could apply to businesses of any size. So whether you're a single entrepreneur, you're trying to build a $10 million business or a $1 billion business, there's a set of principles that you could apply. And I started working on with groups of entrepreneurs on those, and I came across Anurag actually, and I found he had a very similar philosophy in building businesses. We could have sort of put the 2 together and you wouldn't have seen much difference. So we started to work together on it, and of course he's a very skilled coach, so while I know how to do this stuff as a chief executive and I can mentor people, he's very good at actually transferring the material and getting results quickly. And so actually when I came to start the 4th business, which was somewhat accidental, I was an investor basically in a technology business, pretty exciting technology business, and we lost our chief executive, and I thought I'd just step in and take that one on. That I thought, well, actually, you know, now I've got to know Anurag and the team here at the Difference Engine, that working with them I could get a better result for this technology company than I could get on my own. You know, despite the fact I've done 3 before, I think bringing him in is going to get a better result, and I think that's as good a recommendation as I can give to anybody.
So you've been working with him now for a while in the business, I think 12 to 18 months. What kind of results are you seeing?
Well, we've been working together on helping a number of businesses for 12 to 18 months. He's only just started to help me with this 4th company of mine, the technology company. I've only just taken it over, basically. We've been working together on it for about 3 months. And broadly the principles are, we first of all sort of generate a lot of enthusiasm and passion and creative thinking amongst people, and boy, we're seeing that already. And then you start to apply that, and you can apply it anywhere. We've started to apply it to new product ideas and driving revenue growth. And even in 3 months, you know, we've come up with 3 new products, and we're starting to see the revenue growth tick up quite substantially. So even in 3 months, we're seeing a result from the work we've been doing together on this company. In the companies we've been working on for 12 months, obviously we're further down the track than that, and we're seeing all the same things. Great deal of enthusiasm, a great increase in job satisfaction and quality of life. Other people who are working on them, more innovation, new products, and starting to see revenue growth that they didn't think was possible before. And perhaps more importantly, they're starting to set their sights much, much higher than they would have done before. So these are companies that are maybe turning over £1 to £2 million a year at the moment, and would have seen success as 3 to 4 million, and you know, £20 million a year as a target in 2 to 3 years' time, and they're starting to believe that is what they will actually achieve.
So the principles are working for you. Now, what about for smaller companies, people that are self-employed, you know, smaller entrepreneurs? Do you think these principles can help them as well?
I'm absolutely sure they can. I mean, I do a lot of work myself with small single company or single person companies, single entrepreneurs, based on a principle that my companies are all credited as being iconic brands. And there are iconic brands in the UK, but there are obviously brands that are iconic globally. And if you look at them, you find a few principles that they adopt that anybody can use. So I work with single entrepreneurs saying, look, present yourself as though you were an iconic brand. That has a clarity and an irresistible nature about it, but just present it in the micro segment that you operate in. You don't have to become famous nationally or globally. You don't have the resources for that, but you can become famous in your micro segment. And you have the consistency and power of communication and delivery that an iconic brand has globally. So absolutely, I've been doing that work now myself. with groups of entrepreneurs, 50 at a time I normally work with, for the last year, and it has tremendous success. And that's just one of the building blocks that Anurag and I use together, only one. That one's about communication, but then we build around that the creativity that puts new product ideas together and can solve problems, and this business of driving growth and implementation. Put it all together, you've got a powerful package for anybody.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the reasons we're having this conversation is Anurag has kind of come out of the woodwork. Everybody's saying, well, who is Anurag Gupta? And, you know, whereas you're a well-known entity, I mean, I Googled you and was just amazing information on you. So, you know, in some ways people are saying, who is he? But I guess I see this as an opportunity as well, because as he's becoming better known and reaching further, and now I know he's doing work with British Telecom, and there some of the bigger companies in Central America, and even now we're talking about moving into Asia. I mean, he's becoming much more in demand. So in a way, the fact that he hasn't been known is an opportunity.
A big opportunity, I think. It's a limited time opportunity, as you say. He's moved from wanting to operate under the radar, which is where he was when I first met him, to wanting to become a global force for change. And clearly, as he does that, and we're working together on that, he's going to be less available to the smaller companies as he starts to impact, as you said, the bigger companies. So it's a great opportunity. See, when I first met him, I didn't know who he was either, but I do know about coaching. And what I found, I only had to listen to him for an hour, and I found a clarity and an ease of use and a speed of result that was quite surprising. That many coaches make it mysterious, or it comes over as mysterious and long term, and takes a long time to get results. This was very clear, non-mysterious, fast results. I kind of got it instantly, and this guy's got something special. So yeah, you're right. It is, I think, a limited time offer before he expands out.
Oh, and I feel the same way. I mean, I feel so fortunate to be working with him, and through him meeting incredible people like you. So thanks so much for taking the time.
Great pleasure.
It's been a pleasure the last couple of days being with you.
Indeed.
Okay,
bye.